Anybody on there yet?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay.
Anybody else on there?
Goes in Linda.
Okay. Can she hear everything?
Emily does, yeah.
Okay. No, I was making sure Linda could hear everything.
Linda, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
Mr. Tivnan's gonna be running a little late. So.
Is there anything from maintenance?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and start with maintenance stuff. I said Tivnan's gonna be running a little late.
Oh, 3, 4, 4.
Yeah. So, maintenance did mowing and trimming last week,
This one.
or this week
Oh, last one.
and last week. They got all caught up.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so trimming is done and okay to invoice, or wait to hear if trimming is completely done?
I would wait until you have confirmation
Okay.
with Donna. Before we bill all out.
Okay.
We got the lock at the pool gate fixed. There was some people still leaving it open, so. We added some block along the washout area down by the dock. Waiting for it to rain really hard to see if that helps. We replaced the lights in the pavilion. 2 of them were out. And then when Donovan checked, all 4 of them were not working. So we hadn't replaced all of them with LED lights. And we replaced them with the ones that the bulbs are replaceable. So that way we don't have to replace the whole thing. You just replace the bulbs. It's cheaper that way. We fixed the fence at the well. That was all bent up from a vehicle. All we did was push it back, just went straight back in place. We replaced the panel at the office. Insurance said we had to replace it, so we replaced it. Other than that, yeah. That's about what maintenance did. Smear cleaned up the putt area. She didn't finish. She's cleaning up the rock island up front. She bought something out of her own
Good
pocket.
afternoon to you guys.
Oh, there you are.
There you are.
Okay. We were just going over a little maintenance stuff.
Hello.
Yeah, we're here.
I can see you, but I cannot hear you.
Everybody else can hear us.
My audio is on. My video is on. Guys, I can't hear you if you're talking.
Scroll up and click the 3 buttons up above there on
There.
his side.
His computer might be turned down. I'll text him.
Emily, are you talking to me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Turn up volume. All right, I'll do that.
Can you hear?
I can hear you now. Yay.
All right. There you go.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, Jake. Are you getting dressed? You're getting your hair cut for the season?
Maybe. We're trying.
Is that your mom?
Yeah. All right. Well, we were just going over a little bit of maintenance stuff. Mowing.
Not air restaurant.
Okay.
Well,
Um.
I ordered a new control module. Let's see,
Okay.
it's a different one, gonna wire it different. Hopefully we can put test modes in it so they can test the compressor and
Oh, okay.
sensor, because the way it is now, you gotta go through a whole process to do it. So it's not.
Yeah. All right.
I think the sensor is good. Well, when we get this in,
All right. So you got it ordered.
I,
Okay.
so
All
it'll
right.
be something.
All right. Good. So that'll get the well back up and. I mean, it's going fine. We just got to manually put air in it, which it holds like 3-4 days. So, one of the residents, I started talking about this last week. One of the residents, contacted me, about a school bus stop shelter,
Yes.
for the kids. This is 100% donation. I'm gonna donate into it. The person contacted me is gonna donate into it. The social committee is gonna donate into it, and the committee is gonna donate into it.
I'm also going to donate.
Okay, Robert's going to draw everything up for us, and you can try to get a price list or,
Yeah, try. I
yeah,
got most of one.
okay, yeah, he's gonna get a price list, and that way we can go ahead and proceed with that. It's 100% volunteer. It's gonna be volunteers building. It's everything. So,
Sweet.
yep,
Anything for education.
yeah. Well,
What kind
anything.
Structure is it gonna be?
What's that?
What kind of structure is it gonna be?
It's gonna be wood.
Like
Uh,
4x4s with like a metal
Yeah.
roof or?
Yeah, I got.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I got corrugated metal roofing left over. I think we should do like some kind of clear plastic on the sides. Maybe I don't know if corrugated or you
So they
said,
make for it.
yeah,
So
yeah, they're like $30 a sheet, I think. Uh, so yeah, and you wouldn't need very many.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Just to keep the rain out. We want to keep it clear. It's going to be in front, so no unwanted company will be in there.
Yeah. No overnight sleepers in there.
Yeah. Um, it'll be still well lit and everything, so they can be safe.
Barbara suggested maybe also have like a shelf about 4 feet up so that kids can put something, if they have to put something down and it's rainy, you don't put it down into a puddle, you put it up on the shelf.
Okay.
Not,
Yeah.
not a huge thing, but
Yeah, just something. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Yeah,
thanks.
'cause some of them probably don't bring book bags. I never did. I was too cool for book bags.
I was thinking of something that you had to carry or something like that, like a bag of whatever.
Um, is there gonna be volunteers during that?
Yes, all volunteers.
Yep.
It's 100% volunteers. The only thing Camp-A-Wyle is gonna do is move the curb parking back, even with all the other ones. That's all Camp-A-Wyle is gonna do. That was what, 3 of them? 2 of them? Okay, yeah. Yeah, 2 of those parking curb things.
And do we have a time schedule on when we're going to be having this construction party?
No, not yet. We're gonna get everything situated and we're gonna have a meeting with social committee and bingo committee, try to get it together. And go from there.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean it's not a project that's gonna happen within like a week or 2 or 3, it's yeah.
Well,
So
I'll be down there the first 2 weeks of October.
all right, bring your tape measure.
Next body.
Okay. All right, we got some violations for review. 9475 says next step for 2 unpaid
Did
fines.
you want to talk to Mr. Hawk first
Um,
after?
yeah, we can do that.
Is that now the $100 a day?
Well, we have a resident here. He wants to talk about, his fines.
Okay.
Can you see him back in there?
We have Mr. Hulk here. Just introduce him.
All right, Thomas, Mr. Hawk, 9345 Grizzly.
Next door to Virginia.
Yeah, next door to Virginia.
Okay.
He come in the office and emailed. He had a hearing committee on September 4th. He was saying he got the actual letter for the hearing committee at the end of August, beginning of September. September 1st was a holiday, Labor Day. He didn't get mail.
Just up here.
Yeah, he didn't get mail that day. So he wants to discuss with us about having another hearing committee or trying to figure this out. So I'm gonna go ahead and let him talk, and we'll go from there.
Okay. First of all, I'd like to thank the board for letting me
Yeah.
have a chance to talk. At the end of this thing, I say that I like to do the right thing. I try to do the right thing, and I think I have in this particular case. And as the president said, you sent out a letter on August 19th. I'm not sure when it was sent out, but I don't live here, and I didn't actually get the letter to the end of August or the 1st of September. When I was up here one day, my granddaughter gave me the letter and said, you got this from but she hadn't opened it. She said, you got a letter from the board. And as I stated in the hearing, and I probably didn't do a very good job of explaining it, but as I said in the hearing, all the violations that I got had been discussed with either Emily or Z, and we came to an agreement how to resolve those violations. And at the hearing, once I got the letter saying that the violation had been resolved, I deleted them from my emails and deleted the violation also, because I didn't think I'd need them anymore.
Yeah.
So in that week, I couldn't get in and retrieve them. I just couldn't get into the system. And the letter said I could postpone it for any day later in that week. Well, the 4th is on a Thursday, which meant I could postpone it to Friday. But that wouldn't do me any good. So I came to the hearing on that Thursday. I do have copies of the violations. I've got copies. I'll be glad. I don't have copies for everybody, but I'd like to be glad to let you see the violation resolved on all of them. So the first violation that I got, I think was dated on 6/18. I got before I could say anything about that, I got another one a couple of days later. And I came and met with the staff on the 23rd and told them that, I've got 3 people that lives there. The 3 of them work, so they got 3 vehicles. And I said, how can we work this out where I can be in compliance? And they told me the office staff said, well, you can park one of the vehicles down in the overflow lot or the visitor spot here by the pool.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be fine. They also informed me that it was okay to have more than 2 vehicles during daylight hours. And so that's what we started doing. But then I kept getting violations after that. So I got a couple and I went back in to the office and talked to them again. And again, I got a letter of that they'd been resolved. So at that point in time, I thought all the violations had been resolved. Because they couldn't, I mean, the only time I could have had more than 2 vehicles there was during daylight hours. So on about August 7th, I got a second notice or a third notice. And I said, I don't know what to do. I'm in compliance with what the girls tells me the rules are, but I'm still getting violations. So I went and talked to the staff again. I said, is that true? You can park more than 2 vehicles during the day? And they said, yes, that's true. But irregardless of that, I told my tenants, I said, do not park more than 2 vehicles there at any time. I said, if you got to drop some groceries off or something like that.
That's understandable. Yeah,
Okay,
I get
go
it.
ahead. So from that day forward, we didn't park 3 cars there or more than 2 cars anytime. Until one day on the 19th of August,
Sorry.
you need to take that.
No, I'm
Okay.
turning my phone off.
Okay, on the 19th of August, as most of you probably heard, we had a problem with the electrical. They cut the power line or something going to my property. And they told me about 1 o'clock that I don't know if it was Spectrum or somebody.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, somebody cut the electric off, and so my granddaughter called me and I said, well, let's see if we can get a generator. Well, we found one that we could borrow. So one of the tenants works in Clearwater, so he picked up the generator in the van, brought it up here, stopped at the house for 5 minutes to drop the generator off, took the van on to the visitor lot. Then that's when I got my final violation, was for August 19th. And about 8:30, 9 o'clock that night, I think the power, you got the power restored, and actually Jake come to the property to tell my granddaughter that power had been restored. And he could plainly see that there was just 2 cars there at that point in time. So that's what we had done all through the time, and we didn't get any more violations except that August the 19th.
Okay.
And then after that is when I got a notice that, well, I got the letter saying that a hearing had been set for September 4th. So I feel totally certain that I was doing what I was being told that I should need to do to be in compliance with the regulations. And I think the whole thing should just be dropped. Okay, I want to go back before the hearing committee again
You could contact the hair.
and let them hear my case again. And if it's not resolved there, then we'll figure out where we go from there.
Okay. I'm looking back on your vehicles exceeded violations. There was
Appointment for tomorrow at 1:30.
picture taken 8:25 with 3 vehicles during the day. It's 5:19 p.m. 8/19/2025, you got a hearing committee warning letter. 8/7/2025 at 1:05 p.m. you had 3 vehicles. 7/7/2025
I didn't see those pictures. I only had 4
at
pictures.
1:19 p.m. 6/18/2025 at 10:29 a.m. Let me see what this letter is on the 19th, because you mentioned something on 19th. Um, This is to inform you. Okay.
The hearing letter said, well, they got 3 pictures on the hearing, yeah, with the letter that they sent. One on 6/18, which is the
Yeah.
very first one. One on 7/7,
yes,
and I'm not sure when that other one is.
August 4th. That's what they sent.
So after the August 4 note, that's when I told them not to park more than
Yeah.
2 vehicles there at any time. And I still don't know what the real rule is about during daylight hours. Is it okay
Well-
to have more than 2 or not?
Yes. I mean, every one of those pictures you said was in the middle of the bloody day.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
not-
that's not overnight parking. I mean, but it doesn't really specify in the rules and regulations. So I get what the hearing committee was saying, but then I get what he's saying.
Well, why did we send it to them?
Yeah, that's, I'm trying to figure out. I mean,
I mean, I guarantee you.
once it gets to hearing committee, we have no say. I mean, we can't even go to the meeting. We don't have nothing, no say in it at all once it gets to hearing committee. But we send everything to the hearing committee. Yeah,
No, I mean, seriously, ever since that 2-car thing came in, we've told people during the day, you can park other cars, it's the overnight. Of the 3
Yeah.
vehicles or 4, 6 or whatever you're gonna do that we don't want,
yeah,
so. You
And
gotta
if
have.
it was
proof
parking
that That's
overnight.
what's happening, or it
Then-
doesn't make any sense,
yeah.
so.
You mentioned me personally, in the office about your granddaughter parking over here in the mailbox that's kind of far. Did anybody, well, I didn't think about it. She didn't think about it. I don't think any of us thought about it. Did anybody mention to you to park here? Like she can park here, that way it's closer and she can like,
Well, I didn't mention it to her, no, but nobody mentioned it. They just said
okay,
the pool parking lot.
Okay.
So you.
All right. yes. I just wanted to make sure you're aware that she can park, over here.
Right here, except for bingo night when they have.
Yeah, I don't know if she wants to park here by bingo night because
Yeah,
all these, yeah, she might, some might hit her.
Bingo.
well, no, but if they got a park there during
Yeah.
the day and.
But other
keep it
than
overnight,
that, I mean,
who
Well,
knows?
I'd like to talk a little bit about that rule too, if I could, if y'all got time. I would.
before we talk about it
Okay.
though, I would like to mention all the rules and regulations were voted in by the community.
I understand.
I just wanted to make sure you're aware that was a whole community effort and that's how the rules come
I've
about.
served on a couple of boards. I'm
Yeah.
currently serving on the board, so I know the rules.
Okay.
for doing that, and I understand that.
Okay,
And
I wanna mention too on here, August 25th, Darcy Webber. Observed over multiple nights and early morning, they were parking 3 or 4 vehicles overnight. Pictures were
Okay.
taken early morning because cannot see at night.
I'm sorry.
that's
yeah,
not true.
that's. We,
There's a street light right across.
I'm
my
just
car.
telling you what,
yeah,
Well, I'm just saying, my opinion, that's not true. There's a street light. right
Everybody's
across-
phone can take pictures at night.
Yeah, and everybody's camera will work,
Your
and I have
phone
a
can-
20-hour light.
Light to it.
what'd you say, Tom?
I said that even your phone, if you take a picture with your phone, the phone is going to add light to the picture so you can actually see what you took
Oh.
a picture of.
That's what I just
That's
said.
automatic.
Yeah. Well, I don't have mine on automatic, so, but yeah,
either.
yeah. Okay,
Why don't we, the board? I mean, I have a problem with that. That
Yeah.
doesn't,
okay, now,
we
the
can't,
$100
we
fine
can't send him a violation and then.
Was
talk
the
to him about
fine
what he
paid?
can do to fix it, and
or,
have him do it and then.
Didn't
not-
you pay the fine?
No,
Oh, I thought you did.
Yes, the fine's paid.
Yeah.
the
that's what I
fines
thought.
paid? That's
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
For the 3 parking.
Yeah. It was paid on, hang on,
yeah, it says fine paid,
it was
resolved.
paid on 9/11.
Because they stole the money out of my checking account.
Oh, was it an auto pay thing?
Yes, it was.
Oh.
As soon as I seen it, I called them and
Okay.
they said, okay, we will reverse
Well,
that.
that's
We'll
not
make that
got
a
nothing to
prepayment
do
on
with
your
it.
electric
Okay,
bill.
so I'll take that out and add it to your like electric credit, put it on electric or maintenance, whatever you want me to do.
Okay,
Well, I
so,
only gave authorization for them to take money out of my account for the electric bill
Yeah, why
and for
was
the
that there?
quarterly.
The auto pay will take anything out that's there on the date that he set up the auto
Yeah,
pay.
but they put on there, it was electric bill. My, the electric bill was $216 and normally my bill is $100 and something dollars, so that's why I said, I know something's wrong.
okay.
Yeah, so
All
his
right.
electric bill was 116.52.
Okay, so he got charged to 1652.
Let me look at, cause this breaks it down by,
What he was
yeah, so
saying.
it took it all out on one payment, 216.52.
Okay, so just give him $100 credit.
Okay, so I'm moving the fine $100 payment to electric.
And
Sounds-
then, I mean,
Yeah, so
As
that's
a
something
board-
Buildium does itself. I mean, that's not us doing that.
all right.
But what we really need to do on that, all the other boards, you have a piece of paper. Says this is what I'm authorizing on the auto pay. My electric bill, my whatever, my
Yeah.
whatever. You sign it, they sign it, then that's all that can be taken out.
Tom,
Yeah,
you on here? Okay, as a board, there's 4 of us here. Do we want to? Well, we're putting a credit on his electric. Do we want to resolve this? Do we want to give another hearing committee?
um,
Do we proceed with the $100 fine? I
Can I
mean, we
ask-
got
Mr. Hawk, a
Justice.
question real quick. Have you, you said that you have renters in there who are each have a job and they each have a vehicle for getting to their job. Have you come up with a plan with them to go ahead and say, look, this week you're person A, you park up at the pool. Next week, parking is to person B, and park C,
Well,
person
we
C at the
decided,
third week. Well,
we
some
decided,
pattern like that to make sure that there's not an argument from anybody.
There's not
That
gonna
way
be.
it's also,
About which
no,
cars.
no, there's not gonna be argument. We already decided they can park over here at the rec hall during the day.
yeah, that's what I mean.
I
Okay.
wouldn't recommend Tuesday, just out of vehicle's sake.
Why
You just don't
My
know.
suggestion, this is just my suggestion, is why don't we drop this,
Okay,
start from the beginning?
Start.
As long as they know they cannot do 3 cars overnight, it's a clean slate. If that happens overnight, then you're gonna be fined, automatic fine.
That's fine.
I do want to say
I'll
something.
offer, we are not going to violate anybody without a bloody
No.
photograph in the middle of the night.
I do want to explain something to you. When the violations are put in, let me click on this. Okay, it started,
June 18th.
yeah. Okay, so when it says resolved, the violation was resolved, but it's still, it goes to the next stage if it happens again. So like if we give you a courtesy notice, okay,
And
or
it's
the girls, whoever,
Yeah,
give you a courtesy notice and they give you, I don't know, let's say 7 days, for instance, for example. Okay, and it's resolved by then. Okay, and then it happens again.
It doesn't start over.
Yeah, it doesn't start over. It goes to the
It
first
goes to
stage,
seconds.
you
right
know, first stage of violation instead of courtesy notice. And then that's why it says resolved, but that's why it went to hearing committee because it still goes to the next stage,
Thank you
next
for
stage,
that
next stage.
explanation.
Okay.
You know, I
Yeah.
just thought when it was resolved.
Yeah, so
I'd
when you
stop.
see all, yeah, I know,
You know,
yeah, it's confusing when you
3
see
days
all.
and then do it again.
It's not, it's resolved, but it can still be opened up to the next stage if it keeps happening. Okay. So,
So Darcy,
Darcy
why
says,
are you making a motion to forgive and forget kind of a thing?
we don't have to make a
No, we have to
motion,
make a
no.
motion.
Okay, we don't have to do that. Okay, good. I just wanted to know.
Majority rules, so.
Void this
Yeah.
violation.
Void the violation and then, like she said, start from fresh beginning, new start.
Okay, so I'm okay to delete the charge for the fine.
Yes.
Okay. with
Okay,
that.
deleting the charge now.
I need to talk to you about storage while you're here.
Okay.
Okay, Darcy.
You agree,
Are we
Tom?
finished with this?
We didn't vote this.
Oh,
John, what do you think? Are you in agreement or are you?
I'm in
Okay,
agreement.
I'm agreement.
All right.
Agree.
Thank you very much. I
Yes, yes,
appreciate it.
yes. Okay.
Okay, charge is deleted.
But just remember, I just want to reiterate,
yeah,
let your family, your daughter, is that what it is, granddaughter,
granddaughter.
go 3 cars overnight.
Yeah, they know that. They know.
That's fine. And then they can park here.
Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate that.
The trailer in the storage lot. Since you're here, we'll just discuss it,
Okay.
be done with it. The plate number that we have registered at the office is different from what's on the trailer. Is that a different trailer? Or did the plate get switched somehow? We just want to resolve so you don't have any more problems.
Okay, today, I told them, I said, get that
Yeah, that's,
trailer out of there.
they got 3 days to keep it there.
Yeah.
And they have to
Today, they're painting it, they're putting the lights on it, and I said, take it somewhere else, I don't care where you
Okay.
take it. Just get it out of here.
Well, they had it in the storage lot. I'm in charge of the storage lot, okay? When they had it in there, I check it like once a week to see if anybody else is, doing a violation or something's going on. And I took a picture of your trailer and the plate that was on there, and I think that was September 9, I took a picture, was not the same as what's registered in the office. That's
Okay.
what he means.
Yeah.
He buys and sells
Yeah.
trailers, fixes them up.
So it's
without-
probably a different
Somehow he
one,
might have
maybe
a
you're-
wrong tag, we
Yeah.
don't know, but anyway,
I get
today
it.
he's painting it, he's getting the lights on it, and it's gonna go
Okay.
somewhere.
Okay.
All right,
Um,
and when he goes, if he changes trailers or if he buys and sells them, whatever he does is fine, but make sure he brings the registration
Yeah.
into the office and it has to match the
Just had a
plate.
talk with him today, I said, you
Yeah.
can put a trailer there, but you gotta take the registration
Yeah.
there before you do it. I said, cause I had the yellow, well, at night, black. But
Yeah.
The black trailer's mine. And I went to the office and I said, hey,
And
it's
that's
gonna
up
take
to-
me 2 or
that's
3
up to
days
the-
to get the
Yeah.
That
registration
one's up
done.
to
I
date.
did it. It's there.
Okay.
So
It's
we'll,
just
we'll
that-
take care of that one.
Okay.
And the Explorer that's down there, I mean, we had 2 violations. Well, we actually had 4, only had 2 before I could.
You don't have it in the storage, do you?
No,
No.
because
It was.
at one time it was over 45 feet.
Yeah.
So I said, well, move the Explorer back up here, just park another car in the overflow.
Yeah.
That'll take care of that.
All right.
But as soon as he gets rid of the trailer, the Explorer will go back in there probably.
And they're always more, communication is key. I mean, they're always more welcome to come up to the office and say, hey, this is what I'm doing. That way everybody knows, communication
And-
goes a long way.
And let me say,
know.
if they are repairing stuff in their carport, or painting something, whatever, they have 3 days to repair stuff. If you need longer, come to the office and tell them.
Yeah.
Just say, I need another 5 days.
Communication, that's
Yeah,
all we
and
ask for.
90% of the time they'll see you.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to say, we got 2 really good people in the office. Both of them are excellent to
Yeah.
work with, and then every time I've asked them about anything like that, and it's gonna be
Yeah.
4 days, I said 4 days, and they said, but that's okay, just so we know about it, that's kind of, I appreciate
Okay.
that.
As far as the storage, as
Yeah.
long as you bring the registration in and it matches what's on the trailer, fine, we're all set.
But anyway, we're gonna get rid of that trailer today.
All right,
So,
sounds good to me.
but I would like to, if I can take
Yes.
2 minutes to talk about that Rule 15.
Uh-huh.
It's,
Yeah, go ahead.
one, I don't understand the reason for it anyway.
Mhm.
Okay, maybe way back when it was a campground and there was, a camper there and
Yeah.
they wanted to bring 6 cars and 25 people to be able to use the pool and all that kind of stuff. I could understand the rule.
Yeah,
Today, this is all private homes.
Yeah,
mean-
but some people buy and sell cars and they've got 3 or 4.
yeah,
cars
we had,
in their
yeah,
yard. and
somebody,
It's got to be like it was a
Yeah.
used car lot here.
There's,
I understand.
there's numerous
Yeah.
rules
Yeah.
that. would be easy
Some of
to
it makes sense,
get rid
some
of.
don't.
yeah,
But here's the.
And that one wasn't even passed that long, maybe
no, that was what, after,
5 to 10
after-
years
yeah.
ago. is when that was.
2019.
yeah.
But we
When it-
live in a different world today than we
Yeah.
did even 10 years ago.
Yep.
And especially 50 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And, well, it's inconvenient. I mean, you got a carport there and you gotta park a car over
Yeah.
here. Starts raining, you go get wet, get into the car. So it's a nuisance for one thing. The second thing, you go through the richest neighborhoods in Florida, and you're gonna see 3 or 4 cars parked in most of the park.
yeah,
well,
Most of the houses, okay?
we,
But the thing that worries me most as a homeowner here is suppose, I mean, yeah, we're right here across the road, so we not far to walk, but people back over in that area, if they gotta park a car here, they gotta walk a little ways to get their vehicle there.
yep,
We got homeless people running around here, you got all that kind of stuff. If a person's walking to get to their car, they get mugged, raped, shot, run over by a hit and run driver, whatever. We're gonna have a huge liability case on our hands because we made that person walk when they could have been parking at their house.
yeah,
That's my opinion. I'm not a lawyer.
yeah,
But I've been around them long enough. I basically know the way they think.
some of the rules are,
yeah,
but they were voted in by the community, so we have to enforce them.
yeah.
Well, we need
Whether we
to,
want to or not.
we need to tell the community.
I mean, we can,
know.
we can try to amendment, I mean, if majority of the community wants to
Get
amend,
rid of it.
amend it, we can amend it to
How
3B
about
or 3B.
this? How about I send in a couple of options to you as possible wording for an amendment? And you guys take a look at it.
Yeah,
If you
I
want to
mean,
put it
yeah,
out,
you're more free to, yeah,
you
more
want to put it
welcome.
out, that's
But
fine.
like I said, I think it started when people were putting several cars.
Abusing it, when they were
Yeah.
abusing the situation.
Huh?
They were,
What's
this compounded itself when the people started abusing it, as in
Yeah.
the people who were doing the car sales from their backyard. And it just got to the point, and especially if it's on Grizzly, within the first 10 homes in any direction of Grizzly, that's an eyesore for the park, and it makes it such that people have an attitude towards us when they see all the vehicles.
All right, we gotta keep on
Okay.
schedule here.
Anyway, thank you very much
Yep.
for,
You're welcome. Thank you, sir.
believe me, I try to do the right thing and I will do
Yeah.
the right.
All right, yeah, communication is
I'll
key.
send a couple of,
And even if they cannot contact, they can't get to the office during the time that they need to, email them. Show a picture of the picture of the license plate or whatever. They can do that. That's not stopping them from communicating with the office.
Communication is all we ask.
all right, I appreciate
All right.
it, I really do. Thank
All right,
you for your
Bobby.
time.
Okay.
Thank you very
Thanks
much.
All right, moving on here. Um. 9475 has 2 unpaid fines. For Rule 3 and 15. ATV
One was parking
and
on,
property lines.
not on other people's property.
Yeah, so
And the other one was driving an ATV around the park.
yet again,
Do we have photographs of?
They're back at the beginning of what we just did. No,
No, there's pictures in there.
oh, is there,
Yeah.
oh.
yes.
it's the address,
Are valid pictures. That's one.
Here's one from today.
okay, are they in there?
Not yet, I just got it
Oh,
today.
okay,
That's not driving.
Well, no,
That's
but you have to
fine.
drive it to get it there. Well, you gonna tow it there? Come on.
I wouldn't even go there legally.
But
Driving
there
is
are
driving,
pictures.
parking is
all right,
parking.
we're gonna table this for now and then we'll discuss it, later, is that okay?
Yep.
Just to keep moving on.
Okay,
Alright.
is that okay with you, Tom? Are you listening? Hello?
Yeah, we can move on.
okay.
I understand, I
Yeah,
understand, because we have to get all of our pictures
well, we're,
up, you
yeah,
know.
they're not.
We're gonna use
all-
a document. We have to make
Yeah,
sure it's
they're not
correct.
all-
There are pictures in the building, but if you go look, you'll see them.
Okay. But I mean, if it's time stamped
Yeah,
and,
there's.
Yeah, they're all timestamped.
okay, good.
Lot 24, 25, 14-day storage. I did read an email from the lawyer. He said, this, to propose fines.
Well, he said either or, right? Or both.
No, he highly suggested to propose fines. I can, you got the email, don't you?
I saw the lawyers.
Yeah, he said to propose fines for that. That's highly suggested first. So,
Well, that was changed. That's why he never
Yeah.
went to hearing, because it was changed by Darcy.
wow,
And was it
Yeah, but
July?
it's a different finding process.
yeah,
Yeah, but we were gonna send it to fine, and then she said, no, we don't need to do that for storage.
well,
It doesn't surprise me the lawyer said that.
yeah.
So,
So we're gonna follow what he
Looking like
says
if he-
because,
if he's gotta go to court, he wants his.
yeah, he wants,
Things stacked up as he can,
yeah,
so that.
he wants to be able, he's gonna win. Same thing.
so you want him to just get fined or go to
Yep.
hearing or, okay, Just get-
Well, you would have to go to hearing committee first,
Well,
I'm guessing. I don't know how, see, that's the thing.
usually if they
The-
get
the-
fined, they need to go to hearings to dispute it.
The contract is, yeah, I mean, you just have to go to hearing committee.
yes,
Yes, yeah. So,
Okay, so now we're doing hearing committee for storage.
yeah, 14-day
I guess
notice.
we're doing it for storage again.
Yes, yeah, lawyer said, fine, so,
So,
hearing committee still got to uphold or,
you're right.
yeah.
So Jay's
And
gonna
based on
send him a letter.
historical mistakes, we did fines without.
Yeah.
her,
Yes,
You know, that's.
yeah, I don't wanna go
You
that
can't-
route.
When
We don't
was
want to. When I was on the board the first time.
Oh.
Yeah,
We,
I thought you meant-
we. Fast track some and. Then the lawyer came back, different lawyer came back.
okay, 94, 96 Gray Fox, we talked about this before.
Before you go on,
Oh, go
Emily, can
ahead.
you send a mail to Jay about
Oh,
the
yeah.
hearing?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
thank you.
sorry.
And is there any way, Darcy, before I do that tomorrow, can you send me updated pictures of the storage lot? Because the last ones I have are from August
Yeah.
26th. And
Oh,
it looks cleaner, but it doesn't look totally clean, so.
picked up a lot of stuff. He's put some of it on top of that hybrid trailer or golf cart, whatever it is. None of
Okay.
it's just sitting on there. He needs to secure it, or Darcy wanted to get rid of it, so I don't know what you want, but. But yeah, I'll take another picture of his trailer and his registration for his motorhome is expired. So he needs to cough that registration.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know if he's still waiting. I don't know. I haven't heard about that. If he's still waiting to get the bill of sale or whatever he needs.
For the motorhome?
No,
No, he
oh,
has to go up
no, I
north to
thought
get
you meant for that little trailer.
The
Oh,
little trailer
oh,
has,
that one he got done.
the little trailer, he has an expired plate and no registration. The large trailer is up to date.
Yeah.
The
that's newest.
motorhome, there's no registration, or it's expired if it's expired, I think.
Okay.
In the building.
Yeah, the newest one is up to date.
big one.
And then the other ones, he has to go up north to,
Well-
I believe,
Yeah,
do those. Okay.
so you want him to hold on the hearing then? If he's gotta go, when is he gonna go?
I don't know. No, I mean,
Go to hearing for whatever.
Yeah.
We can still send him the hearing.
yeah, 14
Okay.
day. Yeah, I don't know when he's going.
All right, let's.
I
send him
mean,
the
he has to
hearing.
communicate with the office. I mean, point blank. 94, 96, probate house. We talked about this before. The probate is over now. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's last name.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, during the whole process, he knew that the home was in violation. The lawyer was taking care of it. And nothing got done, so we need to send him another letter and have it a 10-day notice before fine to finish.
Well, hang on, I thought I did that already. That
Oh.
expired on the September 5th.
Oh, okay, so you already did it. So
It's after that.
that's 10 days ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so I sent the letter, the 10-day letter on 8/26, so we had 10 days, which 9/5 was 10 days.
What violation was that, third?
What was in
And
the
then we didn't
letter?
have a meeting on the 1st because of Labor Day, then we didn't have a board last week.
Yeah,
That he's got 10 days to pay the fine, or he's gonna get charged $100 a day, up to $1,000 in fines.
it's for all exterior, all the broken windows.
So. Start doing the $100
Yeah.
a day.
Yeah, go ahead
Start
and
doing
get
the
that.
$100 a day. But I would make sure he knows he's getting charged $100 a day.
We already got, yeah. he
Yeah, we've
got a
already
letter saying we're
passed.
going to.
Yeah, well, he's gotten way longer than what our
Yeah, so
last.
I didn't send the letter. This was before before I was out
Yeah,
of probate. So
so-
I sent the letter to the lawyer and to the probate person, Austin, whatever his name is.
All right, then just send the one with saying that you got so many days, so we're gonna start doing it
Yeah,
to the actual person.
yeah,
So there's
since
no
it's
chance
not
he
in
can say-
probate no more, yeah.
That he didn't know.
Okay, so redo the 10-day letter to the new
Yes.
owner or deed owner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep,
Yes,
okay. Lot 50, he took that out.
He did, but the letter he sent, I wanted to address that letter that he mailed.
Okay, well, you,
I'm gonna get it
what
out.
could he take out?
Well, he
uh,
had that,
he had a
that
big fifth
fifth
wheel.
wheeler in there. Without authorization.
Yeah, he didn't have a title or something for
Stolen. That's what.
That's,
I'm sorry,
who knows?
Yeah.
if you have the police come and there's no
Yeah.
title, no registration, that's stolen.
it, yeah. I got it right here,
Oh, you gotta come.
yeah,
So what,
You wanna look at it?
alright, so. What's your response to this? Tom Tivnan probably didn't get a copy of this, did you?
I emailed it to the board. I don't know,
Okay.
if it has it, but
well, I would just respond that he brings in documentation that it's a. And you can store something.
Well, he's done that though. I mean, he's put a couple things in without authorization. This is like the third time now.
No, but he's asking for this, so all he's gotta do is bring in the documentation.
Yeah.
Matches it and
Which is gone now, so. It's null and void,
It's done.
so, oh, that's the one that's gone?
Yeah.
yeah.
that-
So
he
it's
took it
null
out
and void,
because he
right?
got a warning.
I mean, he went all the way to get it notarized.
Well,
Just
that-
quite,
His cousin could do that. I mean,
oh, yeah, that's true,
Yep.
but still.
Yeah, but that's not a document of ownership.
No,
That's just
no, he's
later-
just a letter stating that,
With a license tag
Yeah.
number on it. I can do that.
yeah. That's probably a license tag that he got off another.
I mean, it's,
I mean,
I would respond by just sending the requirements for the title and
Okay,
registration.
my question is this.
Okay.
I'm not aware of any basis on which permission could be refused, so unless I receive notice, I will presume permission is granted.
Okay,
This matter is
it's in the
closed.
contract.
That's what he's writing.
I mean, the contract is, the
That's what
answers
he
are there.
Respond.
Yeah, okay.
That's
So
sending
So
contract.
we'll send him
Their-
the contract via email
I
and,
will
Yeah.
send him, he doesn't have email, so I have to mail him the contract that he actually signed with
uh-huh.
his signature on it, that he agreed to those rules.
Okay, and can you highlight that specific rule?
Yeah,
Okay,
And make a note that well, it's in the rules, but reinforce it by saying that he has to have authorization to put anything in there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to have authorization, he has to sign a contract relating to.
That's the
what-
authorization, the contract.
Well, yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wouldn't call it
He
authorization.
signed the contract, he probably has a copy, he's just not.
He signed the contract, he just didn't read it.
So
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
send him a- if the one-
That's very common with people nowadays.
yeah,
I'll sign
Yeah.
it. Yeah, show me it to me. Where do I sign?
Well,
yeah.
that's on them then, they don't read it. Not up to us to make sure they read it.
No, not really.
I mean, we could sit there and read it to them when we have an orientation.
Well, we've done that kind of stuff before and then they say
Yeah,
disavow the knowledge. So.
all right. 9458. Driving wrong way, speeding.
Oh, this is a new complaint we got today, right?
Yeah, just send a
Okay.
courtesy letter.
Is there proof of this?
I mean, we could still send a courtesy
can
letter.
From sending courtesy. That somebody
It's when it goes to
doing that.
hearing and
Well, we
everything.
can't go the
Yeah.
whole 9 yards unless somebody does.
Yeah.
So,
So 9548.
and the speeding is.
Yeah, we have so many people.
Second I've been on the board, I have a problem with sending out speeding
Yeah,
tickets.
especially when you got delivery drivers coming here
Well,
all
no,
day.
no, the problem is. Nobody has calibrated vision.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
Everybody's saying, oh, they were going 50.
Yeah,
Maybe they're going 20, 25
Yeah.
or something. I mean, we can't just throw out numbers that are based on nothing.
yeah.
The speeding is unsupportable as far as I'm concerned.
So does
Yeah.
anybody know of a reason why Gray Fox might have been blocked on Saturday where she had to go the wrong way? Is anybody
Mm.
aware of anything like that?
I'm not aware of anything.
Yeah, well, that happens spontaneously
So-
all the time.
It's hard telling.
Probably twice a month I have to go backwards on Cooper
Yeah.
because somebody has a refrigerator delivered. and-
Well, if we send a courtesy notice, he replies, there was something, that's fine.
Yeah, then we.
I mean,
then-
But we just
Thank you for
still
letting
send a
us-
courtesy notice. It's just a courtesy, it's not a violation. So.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the weekly email updates last.
Okay,
So, Tom Tivnan's coming down September 30th to work on the budget for 2026. He's gonna get everything together, right, Tom?
Yeah, I started collecting stuff already. I'll be down on the 30th in the evening, so I'll actually start on the 1st of October.
Okay,
Here's what happened. I don't know if you guys saw the message. I texted it to Jake, and I didn't know if you all got the copy because I thought I sent it to everybody, but
yeah, you sent it to everybody.
okay, cool. That Jake had mentioned that we have to have the budget voted on by the 19th of October. And I wasn't clear where that number came from. And he said he was going to check emails, but I said, well, regardless, if the 19th is what we want to do is our target date, that's a Sunday. 2 Sundays before that, we have to have everything sent out, heads up, this is what's coming up. That's the 5th of October. Then if that's the 5th, that puts it as Saturday, the 4th, we have to have our final afternoon, evening, or whatever vote to make sure that everybody has had a chance to vote yes or no. And then if it turns out it's not a good one, then we don't have enough people for quorum, then it goes to the board to go ahead and vote because nobody showed up for it. And if there is
Yes.
some people, it still doesn't reach quorum, we still can do that, either amend it right there and then, or close it down, board meets and does it, or starts over again the process, at which point the situation has then become a different problem.
Okay.
I have to have at least 2 meetings, one the Thursday, that would be the 2nd.
Can I
that-
interrupt real quick? The
Sure.
actual
Yeah.
date is October 15th, not the 19th.
The 15th is the day that she wants this to be.
No, no, we changed it to the 19th.
Thank you,
didn't get
because
that
I hadn't
message.
heard,
Okay, because the email that I have, it says set a date no later than October 15th.
Yeah, I
Well,
got pushed
the date
pushed
is
back
that-
to the.
yeah, you're setting a date by the 15th, and Jake did. He said it as the 19th.
Okay, all right.
So
Gotcha.
that being stated, then that means that the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th is 2 meetings. One is going to be, what's it called, a workshop or a townhouse? I'm never sure which one is which.
The workshop.
The workshop is going to be in the clubhouse. It's going to be, here's what we have. This is what's going on. This is a proposed budget. Does anybody see anything that we missed? Does anybody see something that we could take off? If you can't see anything like that, great. How many people think this is a good one to do? It's going to be meaningful to everybody to know. If you haven't seen what Darcy wrote it and sent out to everybody, it's a raise of $25 a month fee. That puts another $61,000 in our coffers.
Don't ever say that.
Yeah, we're not discussing, we're not,
No, but I'm saying that the thing is, if that could be an argued thing, changing the number.
yeah, but we didn't get that far yet. We're just explaining that we're getting ready to get everything set up so we can maybe put out updates, weekly updates for the community for town halls and stuff. We don't have any numbers or anything.
From the dentist, from the dentist assistant, and from the person at the reception desk at the dentist.
Oh, what happened to me?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're just
Yeah.
letting
cool.
everybody know that it's coming up. And that's it. We don't have numbers. We don't have nothing yet.
Right, whatever it comes out.
As I said, I don't know why you don't keep it like that. Of course, reminds me of Connie Lynn Moore a little bit. Strike
Linda,
me
you're
out.
not on mute.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right.
Talking about my friend's
Um,
haircut.
It doesn't matter, the numbers, I'm just saying that as a number.
Yeah, all right.
Whatever it is, we're gonna have to say, here's the reason why we have what we have. Or don't have.
Yeah, that's what town hall's for. Yeah, we're gonna get
That's what the
everything
town hall.
together.
That's the workshop part. And then the
Yeah.
town hall will be Saturday. Everybody gets their last chance to look at it and see and all that kind of stuff because we've worked on it a bit. And then we'll send it out as a message on the 5th. But that's because of the 19th is the guy as the
Yeah.
vote. So
So
that's
the town hall will be Saturday, what day?
the 4th.
4th, and then after
The
that. it
workshop would be the 2nd. The workshops Thursday would be in evening, I guess, 6 o'clock would be a good time.
Yeah, 6:30.
6:30?
Yeah, we'll do
don't care.
6:30. It usually
My,
seems.
my stomach is still going to be on West Coast time. And then Saturday's town hall would be whatever time you guys
6:30.
advise. Sorry?
Saturday at 6:30.
Yeah, 6:30 again, because
Okay,
it's
both of
better
us-
for everybody in the evening.
And then
Okay.
it goes, after that, it goes for the vote in February, is that correct? Or
I,
is it
Wow.
No.
we have-
Yeah, talking to
Has to be
Jake.
voted
We
for.
have to have
It'll
a
be
budget.
the 19th.
Oh, it's gotta be voted right.
We
Yeah.
have to have a budget.
That's what I'm saying.
October.
If the 19th is the date
Yeah.
of the vote, we have to work backwards from that.
Yeah.
That's a
Okay.
statute that says you have to have
2 weeks
2
before.
weeks before
Okay.
the end of the
So when
year.
would be the vote then?
So
We're shooting for October 19th.
Oh,
Now, I still will be in town through the 15th, so that I figured that if there's another time where people want to ask questions about the budget, about the vote coming up, I'm there to answer questions.
Okay. All right. All
So
right.
does that mean I will only have 2 weeks to get proxies out in the mail and try to get them back?
That's,
In the
yes, unless Jake pulls a different date out of his hat.
we need to sit down. and
Yes.
do it.
Okay, well, when you get down here, we'll have a meeting and go through everything. And
Sure.
then, yeah, because we can't,
In my mind, the 19th is when you have to have everything wrapped up, so then you can start the process.
yeah,
To
the
do-
19th would
to
be
do
have
that.
everything wrapped up, then you start the process.
To get the proxies out.
Yeah. So,
Okay, cool.
But we need to actually put down a timeline with the
yeah,
whole thing. So that
So-
everybody's talking.
Yep.
So if the 19th is the day that the packets need to be sent out on,
no, the
No.
19th is when we have to have everything wrapped up for
So we-
voting in the.
So that we could. do a
after the
packet.
19th is when
So
we
we
vote.
can-
I think is
Yeah.
what the goal.
Yeah,
so the voting is not on the ninth.
no, I was wrong.
Okay, so it'd be 2 weeks after the 19th.
Well, I'm right because of reality.
Yeah,
You couldn't do it.
So does that state required by the end of the year? Bruce?
2 weeks
2
before the
weeks
end of the year.
before. I found several years ago, just on the internet, something, I don't know what I was doing, and something that the state had just passed this thing, that they could fine you $500 if you didn't have a budget 2 weeks before the end of the year. Not that anybody's probably gonna do it, but we do have at least one person to point that out if we did.
Yeah,
Cause before that, we were going for the end of the year. You know.
Okay,
for-
good. Then that takes a little stress off of me for 4 days.
yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
Hey, there's no
still-
stress
yeah.
sleeping on the
I know there'll be stress.
budget.
Yeah, because I think in a
I'm doing my
perfect world,
anaconda.
I would like 3 weeks by the time I mail out the proxies, because that will take a week to get to Northerners. And then
Yeah,
for them to actually fill it out and send it back to us, that's going to take another week and a half, maybe. So I would
Tomorrow-
suggest 3 weeks.
Tomorrow, let's put down a timeline. of
yeah,
Because what you just said is exactly what you need,
yeah,
and we know that.
That's
Because
that's why I brought up the dates like that, so that we
Okay.
could understand. Emily has her part that has to be added to that timeline.
Yeah.
Issues have to be put into the timeline also. So if the 19th is the day that we have as our set time, that all things are set, ready to go for us to then not present, but to go ahead and put the documentation out there for people to look at, vote on, and send back to proxies. 3 weeks from the 19th would put us the first week of November, which is Veterans Day, it's Thanksgiving time and all that kind of stuff. So we have to be kind of considerate as far as when do we actually say the timing is. Because there'll be days off, there'll be days mess things up.
okay.
That's all I think of. Sorry.
You're fine, yep. All right, we got a CD, it's about to mature.
Yes.
and We're discussing about moving it out of Bank of America. Robert has,
Chase Bank, I looked, has a 5-month CD at 4.5, or at least they did last week.
Yeah, that's much better than 2.
So that's what I'm thinking. We'll
Yeah.
move it to Chase where our other bank accounts are.
so do we agree on moving it to Chase Bank?
I sure would.
I agree,
Okay, all right.
okay. We'll move it.
So we can do that at the end of this week or next week.
We would like to get out of Chase or not Chase, Bank of America 100% eventually. But that takes time. So
Okay,
as they mature, we're gonna discuss moving them out of there. And getting
Sounds like
away
a
from
plan.
Bank of America. All right. We still have a budget open for the roads. It is $29,780.40. It's on the reserve for this year. So we need to figure out what we're gonna do with it. Are we gonna resurface the roads? Are we gonna take a vote with the community to do something else with it?
Well, the number one thing we have to do on the roads is get rid of those speed bumps and patch the holes.
Okay,
So does that eat up $29,000?
no,
So what's left?
Good.
Could we do the coating on the grizzly bear?
we should be able to. I think the last quote Tim did, it was the whole community for 30. Don't quote me on this, but I'm thinking 34,000. I have to wait till he gets back this week.
Well, so we need to find out.
The actual number,
We need
I mean,
to-
that quote's probably voided by now,
Oh, no,
but,
it's obvious.
uh,
We need to patch the potholes, number one, and then see what we can do
okay,
with the rest.
so
I mean, that's,
do we have maintenance patch them or
I don't think going to Home Depot and buying bags of stuff is.
it's not gonna be efficient enough? Okay,
No, I don't think we need to have them,
actually
you know,
press down in with the steamroller,
using the equipment.
yeah,
Not down,
When-
Okay.
helping
when
up
is
and
the
down.
roads- When you plan on doing the roads, actually doing it?
Well, we haven't.
I mean, we haven't,
Scheduled.
yeah,
Everything-
everything
I
got
mean, see,
put
the
back,
advantage doing grizzly is that can actually get done,
yeah, because it's 2 lane
you know.
or.
So
it's
I found a quote from Gator,
Gator.
February 4th, 2025 for 54,000. That is to do all the seal coating, all the parking lots and all roadways in the park.
Yeah, I
So I don't know
know,
how much just grizzly bear would be out of that.
I know who owns Gator. There was actually a smaller quote than that. Yeah. And Tim DeClue, someone who got it. I remember this one. The Gator. So. Yeah, I'll ask him as soon as he gets back in town. He's coming back this week. And then I'll find out the company and then I guess I'll call him back and see if they'll come back out and give us a quote, assess. And then, I mean,
I mean, there's no option, we have to fill the potholes.
Yeah.
there.
okay,
So if that's all we can afford to do, then,
okay,
I don't know,
yeah, I mean,
somebody was gonna go around months ago and figure out how many potholes we had. I don't know if anybody did it, I guess we need to
so
do
we're
that
gonna remove the
exercise.
speed bumps and keep them removed, or do you want them to fill them in and
I
build,
would put them back in.
no, okay,
There hasn't been 1 second where I was in favor of speed bumps.
no,
I tried to get them removed when I first started on the board and I got
Okay.
voted down by the board and everybody in the bloody room. But at this point, they're ruining our roads. Why would we put them back down to ruin them again?
well, I was talking about the asphalt bumps, not would that make a difference? I mean, I don't know,
It would make a difference. My problem was the speed bumps we put in are parking lot speed bumps.
yeah, they're not the right one,
They're there for going 2 miles an hour.
yeah,
Our speed limit is 10. And my proposal way back was, let's get them that matches what we want people to drive. So that you're not, like ripping the front end out of your car
uh-huh,
going off of it, but I get beat up big time. and I never brought it up again.
Mm.
Now,
The other
I'll-
part of that is that we have the golf carts who go between the carts.
I was instructed to put more speed bumps down. That was literally my introduction to being on the board.
Mm. All right,
So I would take them out.
take a month, please. All right, well,
And see if we
But
can sell them on
That's just
eBay.
me. So. I can
yeah,
do that. I mean, I would take them out, and then if we want to rethink asphalt speed bumps, that's fine, or
okay,
something. But they make pre-made speed bumps for different speeds and things. So,
all right. Well, I was thinking asphalt ones because they're actually built into the road, not on the road.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I was thinking it is not gonna damage the road, it's not gonna,
so
yeah. Okay,
Well, is that extra? Ask for a quote if
oh, I guarantee it's gonna be extra, yeah.
you want them, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Get a quote on that as well.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, but yeah, $29,780.40. So that's the maximum amount we have in the reserve for the roads for this year. So. I don't know if you guys seen the email. I know you have. We got a thing from Becker. We have to do a 1 hour legal update class. I'll email, if you didn't get it, I'll email everybody tomorrow. There's a link to click on. I didn't do it yet. There's a link to click on. And it's an hour class for probably something that has nothing to do with us, but we have to do it. So. Did you get that, Tom?
Yep, I wrote the notes down.
Okay. We had an insurance inspection this week. There was one thing that they didn't like, so we changed it. We passed. They do want us, I already had a work order in, they want us to assess the tree over the office. So we're gonna talk with maintenance or figure out our option to trim it back off of the office and clean it up to where,
I'm thinking that's one we're gonna do.
yeah, I have a feeling there's power lines and everything right there.
We've discussed this
Yeah.
numerous times, and I'm pretty sure that's.
Yeah, they want it up back off away from the office.
The
So,
electric company?
no, the insurance,
Oh, sure.
yeah,
We
Uh,
had to replace the electrical panel.
yeah,
'cause they
yeah,
were
we had to replace.
insurance.
Their electrical lines. going
There is
through?
electrical line in that tree on
There's-
the left side of it.
When I just want to let you know that when I I have that grizzly property, okay?
Yeah,
And with Lakuchi or whoever they are, that comes in here, they told me, we need to cut your branches off or cut the whole tree down because the wires are going through it,
yeah,
and they did it. They didn't charge me.
okay.
So I said, just get rid of the whole tree, and they did, and I did not get charged for that, so maybe they'll do that. If it's,
Emily, do you want to get a hold of them maybe tomorrow when you get a chance?
Yeah.
Or Wednesday?
They were supposed to come in here in August. Did they do that when I was gone for 2 weeks? That's when they were supposed to come.
I didn't
Not
see-
see them come in at all, no. Yeah, we'll check that option first and then see what they say. I mean, cause there is electrical lines on the left side. But not on the right side where the office is. So I don't know.
It might save us a few bucks if they do one of it.
Yeah, I mean, if they're gonna do it, yeah,
The one that's. the
that'd be
wires.
nice.
Did they leave a mess on the ground?
That's okay. They can throw it straight in our dump.
They
our
took
trash.
all that mess away for me.
Not up here in Washington.
I'd rather pay for a dump tree than have a tree removal company come in here. All right, weekly email updates. Anybody got anything to
We're
add?
gonna switch the meeting to,
Oh, yeah, we're gonna, I forgot. I didn't put it on this one. We're gonna talk about switching the meeting back to 11 a.m.
Okay, that's the Monday meetings?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you okay with that?
Meetings at 8 o'clock for me, I can handle that easily. AM, sure. That's 11 o'clock is 8 o'clock. I will have had a shower even.
Yeah, we changed it and then
That's
we have a board member that
This-
works, can't make
Yeah.
it, so we just change it back to 11 AM. That way we can have maintenance in here. Well, we're gonna do 11 for Tom, because
Well,
Yeah.
you had it at 10. You moved it
Oh.
from 9 to 10, and that was great for me. So I thought, okay, moving it at 11, that's even better.
What worked for you, 10 or
Okay.
11?
10 or 11.
Either one. It
All right,
was
we'll go
most convenient for you. If you want to have your maintenance people out on the job working right away, or do you want to have them working and then come back in to go ahead and have the meeting?
I want to have it 7 AM so you get up at 4.
That's when they start working.
All right, we'll do 10 AM.
10 a.m. All right, anytime. Not 4 in the morning. That's free morning. And yes, remember, at the end of October, we jump back an hour.
Yeah.
And that's
Okay.
to start next Monday.
Yes.
Okay, so today is the 15th. That's the 22nd of Sep starts.
No, it'd have to be a 14-day notice, wouldn't it?
Well,
To change the meeting time? No.
this is
Okay.
48 hours.
Okay.
When we sent out the news.
What was the answer to that?
Huh?
What was the answer to that? Does it need a 14-day notice or is next Monday okay?
No, it's a 48. So we'll send it out and a weekly update. Monday meeting, 10 AM.
Starting on the 22nd.
Yes.
Okay, and then what about Thursday meetings?
There is no Thursday meetings.
Unless it's called ahead of time, correct? Because that would have been one of the workshops or town halls that we've had in the
Yeah.
past.
Yeah, we're not doing, no, there's none
Okay, so
coming
there's
up.
none planned, but there's also what are the times going to be if we do plan one? If we had that set up, but I don't care. Give me just enough
Usually if
time.
it's during the week, it's in the evenings around 6,
Yeah.
6:30 is, because most residents are home by then.
Okay, cool.
But we don't have any Thursday, no. We'll put in a reminder to all residents, put yard debris in paper bags. There's I guess a few that had them in plastic bags. Please do not go in the maintenance garage. Do not disturb maintenance staff while working. Mowing and trimming season ends October 1st. And that we are gonna start working on the budget. The end of this month, beginning October.
Season ends.
You can go ahead and put in there, we're gonna revisit, getting the roads done since it's in the reserves. It's on the reserve. And we're gonna start getting quotes to get the potholes filled and all that good stuff. New speed bumps, if any. Road servicing, if available. Anything else?
You said two things about the maintenance. You said the maintenance garage is off limits to all residents. And then
So
the other
please do
thing,
not go in the maintenance garage. There's someone in the maintenance garage all the way in the back when maintenance staff was not even there.
Oh. Was it a resident or a homeless?
It was a resident. They really shouldn't be in there.
Right.
I mean, if they fall, I mean, it's just, yeah, it's just,
It's dark.
Is there a lock on that door?
yeah, but usually they're in and out so much. I mean, it's kind of,
I think they leave the door open, the
Yeah.
garage door part.
But
'cause it's
they're gonna-
in there, you know.
They can go back to, they used to
Yeah.
pull the garage door.
they're gonna go
all the way
back.
Down.
Yeah.
And just leave the fan blowing there.
Did we get all 3 cameras for the storage lot all done? Up, running and connected?
One's still there. Never got
Okay.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
We will
Um,
up the
The
priority
only,
on
the
that.
only reason is I don't want us to be, you know,
Well, we're already in trouble.
not,
on that.
Yeah.
sorry?
That's for later discussion. We gotta have, um,
Because we're charging people for that, so.
we gotta figure
I
something.
know, that's why I said we're
Yeah.
already in trouble. on that.
Yeah, we gotta figure something else on that.
We
Anything
may
else,
need-
Emily?
I don't think so.
Uh,
Let me make sure. The storage lot, do we know when that will be mowed where residents have to pull their campers up?
it was just mowed last week. Andy mowed it. There, yeah, we gotta have to set up like a half and half. Half of the storage unit will move their stuff back so that it can be mowed and trimmed. One week and maybe the other week, the other half will.
Okay.
Makes
I
sense.
just, last week I had a few complaints about the being long, so.
Yeah,
as long
well,
as
some
it's
of the
Semi-mowed.
stuff that was left was next to the resident's property, like right up against it. So they couldn't,
Yeah,
couldn't get to it in between 2 big RVs or was right up against it and we can't have them weed eating and throwing rocks or everything all over their stuff, their property. So,
Well, you have the DR trimmer purchased to do that, but that's not what we're doing anymore.
okay. So,
The DR trimmer's got a wire thing
oh yeah,
so that you keep you from.
and it's got an actual shield around.
Yes, so you can, so you're comfortable, but
Yeah,
nobody wants to do that.
no. All right. So maybe we'll get something together within the next week or two.
I think it's gonna
Yeah.
have to be smaller groups than half of the thing.
You think so? Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah, we'll just do sections. Yeah. All right.
Are we done?
I'm good for now. I don't have anything else. Nobody else has anything.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Have a good day.
Do.
bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.